Alright, guys, real quick, I want to make one more apology. Hopefully, it's the last one we have for quite a while. I'm not even 100% sure where the first half of this game is, or the first small portion of this game is. I looked everywhere. I tried to make sure I didn't accidentally delete it or anything. I'm just unable to find the first half of this game, or the first portion of the first few minutes. But that was the first drive by Arizona. As you saw, they brought it all the way down the field, ended up with just a field goal. It is week 17. It is the last game of the season. Arizona is just playing to play. There's not much that's really involved with this game. Both the Seahawks and Arizona were eliminated from playoff contention at the end of last week. Confirmed that both teams would be unavailable in the playoffs. So now, just playing to play at this point. As you can see, here comes Arizona. On offense, had a great start to defense, trying to look for a great start on offense, firing deep for J.J. Nelson, who has the catch. David Fales, starting off 7 for 7 for 87 yards, and he's trying to add a touchdown to that at the end of this drive. Second and goal, give to David Johnson. He is in the backfield by Shaquem Griffin, the one-handed star who burst onto the scene in the NFL this season when he was drafted. There's a deep strike to Brandon Marshall. That's about as good as it gets for the Seahawks. Just ability to throw it deep. Here comes Mitchell down inside the 35. Arizona was only able to get a field goal out of that last drive. They were looking to prevent Seattle from getting a touchdown. Empty set for Wilson. Russell Wilson is going to go down, sacked. That is Marcus Golden, who did a great job at preventing Wilson from escaping, firing into the end zone, back of the end zone. That is a catch, but Doug Baldwin did step out of bounds. So that's going to be an illegal touching penalty on Doug Baldwin. And as a 4th and 17, 4th and very long, just rules as an incomplete pass. Seattle does get a field goal out of that drive. Here comes Russell Wilson to Doug Baldwin again. Russell Wilson, 3 of 8, 50 yards, and an interception. And they go to, on 3rd and 8, they're going to lose about 4. 4th and 12. If Arizona played like this yesterday, or last week, excuse me, they would have definitely had a greater opportunity at sitting in the playoffs. But just a week late, officially eliminated from playoff contention. Right now, I'll be honest, we got guys fighting for their jobs. That's what this game is to me. It's a game to see who wants their jobs, who wants to stay a Cardinal, and who wants to try to find a paycheck somewhere else. Here comes Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett. Down inside the 15. Second and goal now at the 1. Give to Mitchell. He's going to get walk in for the touchdown. That will give Seattle the lead. Be 10-3 as we approach the 2-minute warning. Just inside the 2-minute warning now. On the 3rd and very long, Fitzgerald unable to hold on. Earl Thomas on the coverage. Here comes Wilson, this offense, trying to get something before halftime. Baldwin makes the catch, ends up with a first down, getting 12. 2nd and 19. Wilson takes the snap. Looking to attempt a screen, and he just throws it into the ground. Corey Peters read that all the way along with Dylan Cole. So 59 seconds, and here comes Jeremy Hill. Arizona trying to get a field goal. They would love to get a touchdown in this scenario. Gets it out to J.J. Nelson. Ball is out. I believe that was Bobby Wagner on the hit. And Byron Maxwell, Seahawk, went to the Dolphins. Now back with Seattle on the recovery. This has been a very exciting second quarter leading up into the halftime. There is a catch at the 46. That's about as far as that goes. David Fales First play of the second half, overthrows. Leads them too far down the field. 3rd and 5. They run the trap. Here comes Jeremy Hill. Right up the middle. 8 yards. Definitely having a better day than he did against the Rams. Here comes Jeremy Hill again, running over Earl Thomas. Something you don't see every day. 3rd and 2. Give to David Johnson, who will more than likely be released at the end of the season in an attempt to move on from his injury proneness. He has missed almost the whole season with injury, and that's not something I want to be paying millions and millions of dollars a year for. I'm not paying for you to sit out the whole year. It is the end of his contract this year. David fails now on 3rd and 6. Fires incomplete to Butler. Bobby Wagner again laying a huge hit. It remains 6-10 halfway through the second quarter. Tyler Lockett is wrapped up by Antoine Bethea. No offense has a passing touchdown, much less halfway decent yardage. Here goes Mitchell. Dylan Cole giving chase, and he ends up leading him out of bounds. 2nd and 3 now for Seattle at the 10, or Seattle has 10 points. They're at the 34. And that puts Mitchell above the 100-yard mark. Here comes Russell Wilson dumping it off to Dixon, who gets a first down, and more missed tackle by Patrick Peterson. This is the spot where you can only give up a field goal if you want to make it a one-possession easy score game, and Baldwin has a touchdown. 6-17. Fails is going to dump it off to Jeremy Hill. Hill's going to make a move, bounce off a tackle. And finally down at the 42. Now the give to Jeremy Hill. And again, some hard running from Hill today. 2nd and 21. Looking deep, he's got a man. J.J. Nelson is in the end zone. What a throw. 48 yards. Shaquille Griffin on the coverage. Antoine Bethea giving chase to Tyler Lockett, but Lockett is able to get away from him. Tyler Lockett is going to end up out of bounds at the 21. Arizona tried to go for 2 points, did not get it. Tried to make it a 3-point game, and I believe that was Chandler Jones who tracks down Russell Wilson in the backfield. They get a field goal. It is still an 8-point game. Firing it deep to Eli Rogers is David Fales. What a throw. Eli Rogers is so reliable when it comes to trying to make plays. Firing it out to Jeremy Hill on the reception. Big hit by Cam Chancellor, but he holds on. It is a first down at the 18 inside the red zone. 3rd and 2. The draw. In fact, David Fales kept it. He was gonna let Jeremy Hill lead the way, but on 4th and 2, they go for it, and it is dropped by Butler. That might come back to haunt the Cardinals. Mitchell on 1st and 10 gets up to the 26. He's having a big day, 19 for 112 and a score. Sonny Mitchell, that's not too good for him. He's put in the backfield. So Arizona gets the ball back. Here goes Jeremy Hill on the carry for 2. 4th and 8 with 7 minutes to go. And he is sacked. Jordan with the sack. Arizona felt the need to go for it. And basically the only thing that can really seal this game is if Arizona puts up a touchdown. It is still a 2-score game. It is nothing that the Cardinals can handle that they haven't been able to do all year, especially with the way their offense is playing today. Firing for Fitzgerald. Fails continuing to do some good work, and he slides down before he's tracked down. 3rd and 3. Where was this earlier in the game? Intercepted by Byron Maxwell. And that just might seal the game. 3rd and 12 for Russell Wilson in this offense. Sony Mitchell has a first down, but he's sent out of bounds. That might have been a saving play by this defense. Arizona is out of timeouts. They are looking deep for Eli Rogers. He's at the 20. Second goal at the 6. Firing. And Christian Kirk, the rookie, gets the Cardinals into the end zone. It is now time for an onside kick. And easily recovered by Brandon Marshall of the Seattle Seahawks. And that is how the game will end. Seahawks finished their season in the loser streak, or in the loser column. Same with the Cardinals and the 49ers. LA Rams are the only one in this division who did anything this year. And that will end the season for the Cardinals. You can see their passing offense and their rushing yards went up from the past couple of weeks. But just one turnover cost us the game. Or a combined few that led to points cost us the game. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll be having the offseason come up soon. Like, subscribe.